I'm Curtis King. I'm state senator from the 14th Legislative District. I've represented that district since, late in the 2007. The district was redrawn in March, I believe it was, of 2024. So now I represent a little different district than what I've represented before, and it's changed a couple of times. But this was a bigger change, and so my district now encompasses the central part of the city of Yakima, covers Union Gap, all of the Yakima Indian Reservation, goes down around Goldendale and down to the city of Lisle on the Columbia River. We run up the Columbia River and pick up the cities of Findlay, Roosevelt, and Bickleton are in that area in Klickitat County. Findlay is in Benton County. So I have a little part of Benton County, I think maybe a little bit of the city of Kennewick. I have the central part of the city of Pasco. And then going back up to Yakima, it's easier to do it that way. So I've now include the cities of like White Swan and Hara, but I also have Wapato, Toppenish, Sunnyside, Granger, Grandview, Mapton, and then we get back down into Pasco. So I have this very, I think, very beautiful, very diverse district, and I'm very proud to represent it for a variety of reasons. But I think that pretty much covers the district that I have. I'm the ranking member on Labor and Commerce and the ranking member on Transportation, so I have a diverse book of things we can work on. From a transportation standpoint, we have lots of challenges there, and part of it is our maintenance and preservation of our existing roads and highways. We and collectively we have been remiss in not funding that at the level that it needs to be funded. So now we're looking at shortfalls or needs, whatever you want to call it, of tens of billions of dollars, and so that's the challenge we have. Let alone trying to identify the areas that need an additional road or add a bridge or repair a bridge, replace a bridge. We have, as an example, we're working on a new bridge at Vancouver and Portland. We've been working on that a long time, but it's a $10 billion bridge. We're looking at replacing the Hood River Bridge between White Salmon and Bingen and Hood River. Well, we started off, we needed 200, back in 2018, we needed $250 million. Then it went to 350, then it went to 500, then it went to 550. And yesterday I was informed, because of the depth of the supports that are needed to hold the bridge up, it may now be $1.1 billion. So these are the challenges that we face as we try to address the needs of a transportation system, which I believe is vital to our economic health. I used to play tennis, loved playing tennis, and I still would like to play tennis, but I just don't have the time, in all honesty. This job, they call it a part-time job, and believe me, I'm very honored to be there. But if you're going to do the job and do it the way I think it should be done, it's hard to have lots of things that take time. And even though tennis can be played, a couple, 3 sets could be played in an hour and a half. In my case, I would lose early, so it may not take that long. So that's my excuse, I guess. But I like to go work out once in a while. Probably not often enough there either. But if I had a hobby, I couldn't tell you what it is. So it's that way.